This little bird has been growing up under the care of its mother. When it's hungry, it opens its mouth wide and waits for its mother bird to feed it. But this time, she didn't bring it to its mouth. Instead, she put it on the beach. She tried to let the little bird come and take it by itself. The bird had no choice but to run to the beach by himself. But when it opened its mouth again, the mother bird ate the oyster meat. Then she pushed the little bird forward, signaling that it should learn to forage by itself. So the little bird imitated its mother's way. It caught an oyster from the bubbles. Suddenly, all companions were running away. It turned out that the tide was coming. The mother bird also urged it to escape quickly, but the playful little bird started playing with bubbles again. As a result, an oncoming huge wave. It curled up in the nest and shivered. From then on, it dare not go out anymore. The mother bird pulled it out of the grass. Unexpectedly, it retreated back to the nest again. It opened its mouth wide and waited for the mother bird to feed it. This time, the mother bird left without looking back. Soon, the little bird couldn't bear the hunger. It had to muster up courage and go out of the nest again. This time, it carefully came to the reef. It aimed at an oyster, but the turbulent waves came again. The little bird was so frightened that it ran away. It hid under a pile of seaweed. Unexpectedly, it was dragged out by two hermit crabs. It turned out that they were going to take their children to look for food. At this time, a huge wave submerged them. The little bird was so frightened that it ran over in a hurry. It found that they were searching for oysters for food. Suddenly, the baby crab got into the sand. The little bird looked up. It turned out that the waves were coming again. It quickly imitated the baby crab and got into the sand. When the sea water submerged everything, the baby crab woke it up in the water. The scene in front of it was extremely beautiful. It turned out that the bottom of the sea was full of delicious food. It finally understood what its mother said: where there are bubbles, there are oyster. When the tide receded, the little bird was overjoyed. It was no longer afraid of the waves. It couldn't wait to show its new skills to its mother. Every time it foraged, it could accurately find food, and it brought a huge oyster and shared it with its companions. The little bird ran excitedly on the beach. It became the pride of its mother. The mother bird's repeated letting go of her child taught it how to face difficulties in the exploration of the world. Only through brave attempts and learning to overcome setbacks, conquer yourself.